could always close your browser and then open that up too.
There, it's we're back up. I don't know who's out there, but we're back. If you're there, say hi, so we know you didn't leave us.
Hi. Oh, never mind.
There you go. How's that? Is that better? Do you see the change in the monster? Did that show up?
Oh, yeah, that does show up.
I don't see anything, but then again, that's because I get 5 feet around me.
Horrifying? Good. Horrifying is good. Alright, so do you cast Spirit?
Same.
Do you cast Spirit Guardians or Spiritual Weapon?
He said Spirit Guardians.
Okay. I do not think that there's a way... I think there might be a way for me to give you an aura, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just going to put a little status token on you.
Oh, you can do statuses in this one too?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Man, how interesting.
Oh, there. That's cool.
Cool.
Railtar, did you drop that? Bruno, are you... Oh, are you muted, Bruno?
Yeah, he muted himself.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Yes, I did it.
Nice. Cool. There you go. Okay, so there's your Spirit Guardians.
It's 15 feet. So that's what I do, and then I don't use the bonus action in this turn for anything. Just call forth the Spirit Guardians, and I hold position. Because at this... Oh, you know what? I just move forward 1. So they're forced to move outside of Spirit Guardians or
take the damage.
Well, they don't take damage until it's their turn, I think, right?
Correct.
at the start of the turn they take, right?
Yeah, the spell's actually in the chat. You can there's a little arrow. You can drop it. You can click the arrow. And it puts the
that's
whole spell
cool.
up. Yeah. So you call forth spirits.
Really
they flit around you at a distance of 15 feet. If you and affected creatures. Hold on. When you cast this spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes damage.
There you go, man.
Okay. And it is going to start its turn there, so it's going to take the damage from the Spirit Guardians. So it takes 18 damage.
Need to roll anything?
It's actually 13.
Oh, it's rolled already, yeah.
Because it added the radiant and necrotic damage. I'm assuming that Realtar is doing radiant damage.
Yes, 13.
You're right. You're right.
It has to
Johnny,
make. It gets to make a. It gets to make a Wisdom save.
Yeah, DC 15. That's right.
Yep.
I shouldn't have said anything.
It makes the save, so it takes half.
Oh,
Okay.
So it'll take 6. And it will move out 5 feet, so 5, 10, 15. You know what? There's got to be a way to measure its movement, and that's something I need to figure out. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, that's... I believe that's 30 feet. Let me get the ruler.
Guys, I can't see anything. It's dark.
Yeah, that's 30 feet. Cool. So it moves there, and then it's just going to dash once it gets there.
Ah!
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There, it's just going to move right there.
Oh, wow.
my god.
It already saw us. What
As
the
it
hell?
Dashes.
Oh, wait, that's the centipede. Okay.
That's the centipede.
Oh, that's a huge motherfucker.
Just imagine that is your reaction. In character.
I thought it was at least like human sized. That's ginormous.
No, it is an incredibly large fey centipede.
Oh crud. That is not a Gouda.
Lark, as you see this thing move around the spirit guardians to flank you and your companions, what do you do?
Lark is going to kind of skirt around it, so I'm going to try to use this tool. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Oh,
Trying
and
to figure these
our
out.
cameras are off this
Oh.
time.
Why is... I had the ruler. Where did it go?
Unfortunately, you can't use the ruler while you're moving your character, so you have to like measure it out with the ruler and then move. So that's
Okay.
one thing that I have to see if there's a way to do it.
And I can right click to keep it going, right? What's the trick for making it?
Control. Hit, hold down control and then click again, and you can change that.
Okay. There we go.
So Lark is gonna move around it, and then she's going to. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Lark and Piosa are gonna move around it, and then Piosa is gonna aid her as she casts Eldritch Blast to attempt to knock it back into the Spirit Guardians.
Ooh, nice. That's clutch.
That, if it hits.
If it hits. Let me take a look at your rolls. Too many windows.
I'm trying to do this. Let's see. So here's the advantage option with Piosa. And then
15.
one more.
Will the 15 glances off of the armor of the creature, of the kind of the exoskeleton of this creature.
Second bolt hits.
Yes, it does. The 24 hits, slamming it for 9 points of damage, and sending it 10 feet back in the direction of Viltar, right? So 5,
Back into the Spirit Guardians.
10, back into the Spirit Guardians.
Where it is very much flanked by all of us.
And when it enters the Spirit Guardians, I believe it takes damage again. Or I don't know if
Great.
forced movement would cause that, actually.
I
So,
mean, it probably would. It's going into its range.
When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn,
okay.
it's not the first time on its turn right now.
No, it's not the first time on its turn. It's on the first time on a turn. Correct.
Oh, on a turn. Yeah,
Yeah.
on a turn. So
It fails its saving throw. So Riltar, roll the damage for that, and you can do that by if you should be able to just click on just the damage.
Lark will also bob her head in the direction of the face sprites and say, "Excuse us. We'll try to stay out of the way." They're busy working.
Uh, 8 damage to it. Okay. Man, Spirit Guardians is so good. It's gonna have to hit Riltar. Alright. Maximilian? Do you want to
so
explain
gonna
why
move
you're-
first.
Do you want to explain why you're a teenage girl during this combat?
Oh, okay. I mean, this is just an aside. One of the downtime things I wanted to do was to figure out where those lycanthropy potions were coming from. So I was using my disguise self to find drug dealers, basically. And I've been doing that in the disguise of preteen girls.
Nice.
And I've just been buying. I've asked Lady B or my Auntie B for money because I've been trying to buy out their entire stock so that's way less future werewolves we'll have to worry about. But yeah, I've just been going day after day to these lycanthropy potion drug dealers, and they've just been selling these potions to children. I hope that I can force them to make an insight check to see if this is really where they wanted their life to go, that they only sell drugs to children.
We're gonna have to try
Yeah.
role-playing that out because that's
Oh
absolutely
my
absurd.
god.
Yeah, if like I'm thinking like dialogue wise, like these guys will be like, aren't you a little too young to be selling or to be buying lycanthropy potions? And as a mean preteen girl, I'll respond, aren't you too old to be selling drugs to kids?
Oh
Shouldn't
my
you have a
God.
real job by now?
Oh my god. I'm just saying, I need to go in a bit. I just don't want to like.
Okay,
Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So I'll do
All
my
right,
turn
go
real
ahead.
quick.
make your turn. Do you have to go sooner than you originally had planned?
No. I just didn't want to
Sure.
not waste time, but like, yeah. I want to get as far as we could before that sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Am I flanking?
You are not. You need to make a straight line from you to a companion that passes through the center of the creature.
Okay, I'll move next to Archie then. Opposite Archie,
Okay.
and I'll flank.
Okay, you have +2 to your attack rolls.
Oh,
That's...
Dip.
Nice.
So 28 and 20 to hit.
Yeah, roll your damages.
And I'm also going to pray to somebody to come aid us in against this creature, and I guess Nadara is going to answer my prayers,
I see.
and I'm going to channel divinity.
Oh shit! You could do that as a bonus action.
Yeah, so I get another 2d10
It's an action.
plus 5 as a
Action.
bonus action.
You can use
You touch
your...
one
Oh,
weapon.
as a bonus action, you touch one weapon or piece of ammunition and conjure special poison on it. Okay?
2d10. Oh my god, that's just like free smite.
It's nice.
So I do
20 plus your battle
I-
level.
Yeah, so I do 28 slashing damage, 6 fire damage, and 13 poison damage.
Wow. What's the total damage?
Well, you have advantage on the roll, so it's actually 20 plus paladin level. What's 20 plus?
Do I
paladin
have
level?
advantage?
Yeah.
Or do I
no,
just
no,
flank?
+2. You flanking is +2 +2 to hit.
Oh,
Not
okay.
advantage. Yep. So you roll
37 points of damage.
37 points of damage. Okay. As you strike it, and your blade goes into it, you feel this necrotic energy pour off of the centipede and up your arm. You take 10 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
As its life essence leaves its body, it pours out in the form of necrotic energy.
Oh wow.
Ow.
But you did
How much was the damage?
10.
10.
But he did 37 damage to the thing. It is bloody.
Wow.
Off to a good start.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice. How do we see the order of initiative order?
It's the fist. So
Um,
it's Theodore now.
yes.
No, I know, but how do I see it on the foundry?
If you
The
click,
initiative.
if you look up at the at the menu, you have the chat box, and then the next one is the fist. It has it. If you hover over, it says combat tracker.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
And then if you hover over, there's different one. There's different. You have the different things there. So yeah. Okay. It is
All right.
Theo's turn.
Theo is going to. Theo is going to look at the creature, and then, with the wave of his hand, he's going to kind of like. How do I explain? Kind of does like a force kind of push, but like with a swirl to his arm, and he's going to cast Ray of Sickness on it. It's at second level.
I have to check something really quick. I'm sorry, I may have missed something. A creature that hits the centipede with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it. So you're going to take that damage for each of your attacks, Maximilian. That's going to be another 8 necrotic damage for the second attack.
Wow.
By the way, I'm pretty sure I failed that
Yeah.
Ray of Sickness.
You did. You
Damn,
missed with
right?
the Ray of
It's
Sickness.
never worked well for you.
It never does.
Miltard, did you move your stuff?
Yeah, I'm just adjusting because it was
Understood.
not quite right. I need another square here.
I disconnected.
Cover 3 square.
Shouldn't you be
Oh,
here?
shit.
Weren't you there?
Nah, he was always there.
Yeah, you were there. Maximilian, you should have taken damage for each of those attacks that you made, each time that you hit it. So it would have been 10 for the first one and 8 for the second one. Yeah, so you cast Ray of Sickness, and the Bolt of Sickness passes by it, Theo. And that brings us to Archie. It's your action.
Well, freaking hell. I do not want to be anywhere close to this thing. Sorry, Maximilian, but I guess I'll try and use a web spit on it.
Okay. Are you... Oh, you're going to web spit first?
Yeah, web spit first.
Okay, so Dex save?
Dex save DC 13.
What's the range on that? Do I do it as well?
No, it's one
not like
target.
a cone, it's just one target. Oh, wait, it has to be medium, never mind.
Oh, it has to be medium. Okay.
I think so, let me check. Bugger, rolled a 4, damn. Yeah, it has to be a medium or smaller creature. Ah!
Okay, so yeah, you have to do something else, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. In that case, you know what, I better be here, I gotta stay here. I'm going to make... I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
And make the visage of another centipede wrapping around on it and trying to attack it. Since I am a fellow arthropod, I know that centipedes hate other centipedes. They're very territorial and very defensive when it comes to that.
It fails
That
its
is a failure.
roll.
Yeah.
It fails its roll, and so it begins to grapple with an illusory centipede and takes 1 point of
Yes,
psychic
and-
damage.
Archie says, that might distract it for a while. We need to go. It thinks it's finding each other. I think it would still try to attack me, right? If I made a.
If you moved away?
Try to attempt it. Yeah.
Let me look at Phantasmal Force.
It doesn't restrain it or anything, but
Right.
like it it believes it's finding another creature. I don't know.
Okay. If you move away, it can take an attack of opportunity against you. So that's your decision.
I'm going to do that, and I'm going to give it a 2 on the attack roll because we need to run.
Understood. Okay, you move away.
How do I measure out how much speed? What is it? Space or what is it? Shift?
To see how to move. Yeah, that's something that I'm figuring out myself. I think you have to measure first and then move because I don't think you can. I don't know if there's a way to hold your
both.
token and do both.
Let me test it out 1 second. I'm right here, so...
Were you able to measure and move, or did you have to measure first and then move?
I had to measure first.
Okay. That's unfortunate. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I will figure it out.
So yeah, I used up the action.
Hey Mark, Nat 30 is saying that I believe you measure and then you click spacebar.
I was clicking spacebar. Oh wait, measure and then click spacebar.
With the measuring tool?
Yeah.
I'm gonna test it out right now.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Blinders did it, I saw it. Thanks, Nat.
Thanks, Dan. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. That's my turn.
Now it's Ralter's turn. Or no, wait, no, it's the Dusk Hag.
Yes, it is.
It's the dusk. Yeah. It's the freaking thing.
Oh, if it hears us or sees us, yeah.
Well, you're fighting a giant centipede. I think it has heard you at this point.
Yeah, probably. Alright, well...
And it is going
I vote
to...
no.
It is going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
I'm going to cast Counterspell.
Very nice. It does not have Counterspell, so you counter the Hypnotic Pattern.
Here goes my wizards.
Do you have to make a...
I see the...
Can you
well,
see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay.
And Hypnotic Pattern,
Is a...
I believe, is a 2nd level? 3rd level. So it doesn't matter. It's, I think...
Yes. As
Counterspell
long as
is
it's
3rd
below...
level, so...
Yep. Yes, it is countered.
Here you go, buddy.
Real tar. It is
That would've
your
been
action. And the divination
Wait,
winner
I see the
wins.
hag now.
Wizard wins.
Yes.
Real tar? What do you do?
So, right, I will move here. Hold on. Right there. To help Max.
Okay.
And at the same time...
You don't have to. With a phantasmal force, we can...
Why are you still finding it? Why are you still finding it? Yeah, please run.
Yeah, I'm gonna go away from this centipede. I'm gonna go for the hag.
Oh, the hag.
Okay,
no.
in that case, hold on.
Oh, wait, I need to delete that. How do I delete that?
Real tar, are you moving past the centipede?
Yeah, I'm gonna go around.
No, it's going to try to bite you as you pass by.
Yeah, but it already
Yeah,
used
just-
its reaction.
Oh, you're right. It tried to hit Archie and he gave it a 2. You are correct. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I don't think it can go any further. Let me just double count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I actually can. Yeah, 7.
need a foot.
The hag is inside the spirit
And
guard.
also, you don't
Because I'm
need a foot.
35 feet. No, I have 35 feet of movement because I'm an hour.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So the hag is there.
Okay.
So with that said, that's my movement.
Okay.
I will use the dodge action, and I will cast spiritual weapon in this centipede.
Near next to the centipede.
Trying to get. I'm thinking that I want to take it down first, so like action economy, we're not getting attacked by 2, we're just getting attacked by 1.
Archie said
I'm not
that,
thinking that ain't...
Archie said you have to move up exactly 1 more to affect the hag.
Which you can.
Yeah, I don't have any more. I can?
Oh no, you can move horizontally with the same amount of.
You
movement.
could have moved horizontally if you could have stopped there. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Which
okay.
would put the hag exactly in the center
Gotcha,
of that.
man. Gotcha. Yeah, thank you. You're the best.
Still affect the.
For drawing my attention to it. Yeah, thanks for drawing my attention to it. Okay, so that's the case, and then spiritual weapon. Just hold on, because I was trying to find it.
Yeah, I'll draw a spiritual weapon onto the battlefield for you.
There you go, man. Thanks.
Oh.
Okay, that's good.
Can
yeah.
you point to where you're putting the spiritual weapon? I'm sorry.
I would probably put it here.
Okay.
You see the point?
All right. I'll just. That didn't work. Excuse me. All right. There. That's your spiritual weapon. Okay. All right. It's going to start its turn just in the edge of your spirit garden, so it has to make the wisdom save, and so. 13.
It does not pass. It's 15.
Okay, so
15.
go ahead
It takes
and
a d6, doesn't it?
no, it takes more.
Spiritual
than that.
weapon?
Yeah, roll not the spiritual
Takes more
weapon.
than that.
Okay.
No, not the spiritual.
No,
weapon.
I know.
Spirit
Yeah, no. I'm just rolling up. Don't roll anything, Archie, because I was rolling up, and it makes me go down.
22
What are you
damage,
saying?
and it failed.
Wow.
You were saying?
2 8s. Beautiful.
And a 6.
But also I think it needs to make a save for the what is it called? Phantasmal Force.
Oh, it did 32 damage.
No,
this round.
it doesn't. Each round on your turn, the phantasmal the force can deal 1d6 psychic damage to the target if it is in the phantasm's area.
Oh,
within
it
5
doesn't
feet of-
get an extra save. It just believes it's real for the entire
Yes,
time.
it just believes it's real
Shit.
until it investigates it. It has to use an action to investigate it. So it
But
will
like,
it will attack
yeah,
the.
yeah, it has the phantasmal force has like all like sensory things like touch, feel, smell. Like it feels like a real centipede attacking it. So
Yes, it is going to attack the
nice.
centipede that it is fighting.
Yes.
And so it will attack the centipede, and then it will move away from the centipede.
Does it treat it like it's? Yeah, it can move. I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to move out of the area of the effect of your spell. Essentially, it's going to move away from the centipede. So I think it's going to move this way, 30 feet. Oh, wait.
Does it get injured by the mushroom on its way
Mushroom?
past?
Opportunity of attack.
Yeah, Lark will take that opportunity
Yeah,
attack.
you can each take
Same.
attacks of opportunity. Go ahead. Well, Lark, do you have to take a melee attack of opportunity? You can't use spell. You're not a warcaster.
Yeah, I'm not a
correct?
warcaster,
Okay.
but that's fine. I've got Armor of Agathis, so.
All right.
Oh, and you know what? We were both flanking it as it went past us.
Yes.
Oh,
So that's a 22 and a 19 to hit. You only get one attack with the with the whip sword, Max. As a
I know.
Oh, yes.
It just I just automatically roll with 2 rolls with advantage or disadvantage because I get that a lot.
yeah, you had a 22 to hit. So
And 17 damage. Ignore the crit damage.
okay, and you're gonna take damage from hitting it with a melee attack. So
Oh, actually, I forgot about that. Can I use my whip so that I have a 10-foot reach? So I let it go past a little further.
if you do, you won't get the +2, but you already know that you hit it. So
Yeah.
yes, you can do it outside of the. You can use the whip instead. Well, you didn't have the whip activated, right? Does that take an action or a bonus action to activate the whip?
No, it's the same. It's like the same weapon where like I can just like flick it.
Gotcha. Okay, that's fine.
I'll just roll a d4 and subtract that from the damage.
That's fine. Okay. And then the Sword of Ravenreach will unfortunately miss the creature as it runs. Oh, no. You have... That's
15.
That's a 15. That still misses.
There's a 16 there.
You... okay, so...
Because that's with advantage, right? Because Max is flanking.
The flanking rules, we changed it a few weeks ago. I don't know if I went over it with you guys. Did I go over the change in flanking rules with all of you?
I didn't add anything
Yeah.
to the rules, so there's like because it's with advantage. Oh, I don't know.
Okay. We changed I changed the flanking rules because advantage was like happening all over the place and hurting both the players and making it so that advantage was not like a thing that you try to get. It's just the thing that everybody had all the time. So I changed the flanking rules to be +2 to your attack roll. But
I think
don't
you
know
did, but
I don't
we
remember
didn't
if I
really
went
discuss
over,
it.
I don't remember if I went over it with you guys.
Unlike
so.
the rule, but yeah. So
Yeah.
does a 15
It was a
not hit?
long time ago. Yeah.
It was like a month ago. But the 15 would the 15 would not. The 16 wouldn't hit either. Both of them glance off its armor. It has really thick hide, so even with the 16, it would have missed.
Damn, it's scared of another centipede. Nice.
Logical.
And I do 16 damage instead of 17 because I subtracted. A whip is a d4 versus a longsword is a
Okay.
d8.
That's fine. Okay. So whose turn is it now? It moved. It ran after attacking the thing, and then Lark. It is now past you, and seems to be scared of something you can't see that Archie has created.
Fear my nightmares.
Oh God, that's terrifying.
So
Yeah.
I don't wanna interfere too much on Lark's turn. So just a quick question: when it comes to Phantasmal Force, will it run as if it was under the effect of fear?
No.
fear effect,
This was a
or-
choice.
Running.
This
Self-preservation
was a
sort of
choice.
thing.
Okay.
They kind of backed away from the other centipede because there's all of these creatures around it, and this other centipede its same size attacking it as well.
Yeah.
So it got away.
Centipede's definitely like very territorial.
Yeah.
And if one's winning, then like it's like, okay, I'm fucking out of here.
Was that its action?
Its
Does it
action was to
dash?
attack. No, its action was to attack the other centipede that doesn't exist, and
Yeah.
and then to run away. So it is now
Really
Lark's
lucky I
turn.
did that.
Lark, what are
So
you
Lark-
doing on your turn?
Lark's gonna fire some Eldritch Blast at it as it goes past. So she's gonna hold her Raven Reach short sword high, and the
Does the mushroom get in
gem
the
at
way?
the pommel.
Nah.
I think it's under the.
The mushroom is
under
tall.
the canopy.
Okay, it's one of those canopy. Okay, umbrella
yes,
mushrooms.
yes,
okay.
yes. Okay, go ahead and roll your attacks, Lark.
It's an Alice in Wonderland mushroom.
Yeah.
Where's that caterpillar? Well, this is the caterpillar, I guess, eh?
Shh.
And Fiosa's gonna aid.
Don't figure these things out. That is a 26 to hit for 12 damage, and you push it into the tree behind it.
Whoosh.
Well, you push it 10 feet.
Oh no, it's outlined.
there.
Oh no, for me at least.
The 18 hits as well. That's gonna be 12 and 15 damage respectively. Oh, wow. What did that
Wow, max damage.
Max damage with my shiny nail
Good.
bonus to it.
Yeah.
Agonizing blast.
do? Nice.
Agonizing blast.
No more 1 force damage.
Blade.
Oof. This thing is getting destroyed. by
Yeah.
you see its plates cracking. You see its plates cracking, and it's just like bleeding out necrotic energy everywhere as it does so. It kind of rears up and makes these terrifying noises.
Fiosa makes its own answering angry battle cry noises with his wings spread wide.
Beautiful. Maximilian, what are you doing?
Okay, so I only have a 30-foot range, but it was a mistake letting me have a sword whip.
Yes.
A beautiful mistake.
Beautiful mistake.
Nice.
Okay, so I can reach her with my whip, so let me know if I can do this. I want to do a disarm. So she's casting with spells. What is she using to cast her spells with?
Nothing.
All kinds of shit.
She
Nothing?
does not. She
Beauty
does
of
not have
hags.
a focus. It is a.
That's the beauty
she
of
is
hags.
casting them naturally.
Yeah.
Like,
Dang. Okay.
they are.
Pulling
innate.
out.
She does not abide by
They
the
are
laws
innate
of
spells.
Pulls out. I
physics.
bet she can pull out like giant toes or
Yeah,
or,
she's
like,
just pulling things out of her robe and casting them.
a teacup of spiders. Spiders. And she always begins.
Okay.
I love hags.
I don't know what to do
I
then.
love hags.
I love hags. Eyebrows.
Archie having a great vacation in the Feywild.
He's loving it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I will attack her, and I'm gonna do a Wrathful Smite if I hit.
Go for it.
Don't get too excited, because a whip is just a D4 damage.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Does 13 hit?
The hag.
Yes.
It does not.
Does
That
21
hits.
hit?
Yes. You deal 14 damage to her as you slam your whip at her. She does not have any.
And I'm gonna do that with a Wrathful Smite.
Ooh.
You really gotta do
Plus
these
3
beforehand.
damage.
Smites.
Oh, well, I mean, I announced that I was doing it before I just didn't want to roll it.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a bonus
Okay.
action, so it says the next time you hit. So you need to make sure you do cast it before you make the
Oh,
attack.
before it. Okay.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Okay. So if I don't do it this turn, so I don't do it this
No,
turn,
you'll
right?
be fine. You can do it now, but next time you use it, make sure you say you're casting it first. Although it says the next time you hit. So no matter when that next time is, you still deal the damage.
Yeah.
Regardless, as long as it is within a minute of you casting the spell. So. Okay.
In Max defense, he did say he was going to.
Oh yeah, I think
Okay.
you did.
I think you did too. All right. Anyway.
So that's a Wisdom DC 14 saving throw for the
Yep.
attack.
Yep.
Yeah, she needs to resist that. I mean, try.
Is this
I mean,
this
you
is
know,
a
hags and magic.
this is a magical spell or effect, right?
Yes. Yeah, so she
Yeah.
gets advantage.
Has advantage against.
26.
Ooh!
She definitely
Not 20.
succeeds.
God damn it! You would have succeeded against the Duke.
There's an idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shall we borrow
So
her?
it still
Yes,
does the extra
yes.
damage. So
Go nuts.
it's still going to take a total of 17 damage from your attack.
Theodore.
And then
Alright.
it is Theodore's turn.
Theo is going to. Ray of Sickness really screws me over a lot of times, so I'm gonna go use my iconic chill touch on it since
Okay.
it's 120 feet.
On which
Hell
one?
yeah.
What are you targeting?
Oh, the hag.
Okay. Chill touch. It is you roll a 15 to hit. It hits. You deal the 12 necrotic damage to it.
So we.
Nice damage on that. And it is then Archie's action. Archie, what are you doing?
Right.
You've been telling everybody to run. They don't like to listen to you.
Well, that's my fault then. I'm just gonna keep to the trees. Look at this woman and go, I'm so dreadfully sorry. I very much do this all the time when I'm nervous, and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. As she begins to look at me, I get a little bit frightened. Missing hit points. Yes. Ooh.
Wisdom
Damn.
save.
Wisdom save.
Okay. Oh,
Double nut 20.
What?
Double nut 20.
What?
See.
Come on, Mark.
oh my God! And if you expand it, it was
It is a double
it
net
was a
20.
double nat 20.
Oh
I've
my
literally
God, what
rolled
the
3
fuck?
20s in a row. That's
Oh
ridiculous.
my god.
This is
All the luck you're
interesting.
gonna have.
Foundry seems to give us a lot of
Oh, yeah.
nat 20s, and
Yeah.
Roll20 seems to do the opposite.
That's true.
Roll 20.
More fun.
Roll 20.
What are you doing?
I don't have any other bonus action things, I don't believe.
Okay.
So, wait, detect thoughts, is that bonus action?
I don't think so.
Nah. Damn. Nah, I think I'll, just back up a bit, like,
The hag,
wait, he's dead. I need
the
to stay
hag
within.
is going to make the saving throw against the.
What the fuck?
That's not
No,
right.
no.
That's not
That's
right.
not right.
No, no,
That was a
no.
20
You're
and a
cheating.
9. What is that?
No.
That's not right.
No. Mark, what are you doing there?
I'm not doing
Mike,
this here.
what kind of-
I'm going to roll another saving throw.
What
Let's
kind of
see.
wizardry are you doing there?
See, the
Still,
next one
pretty,
didn't.
pretty bullshit.
18. It has advantage, but it shouldn't. So
You're rolling like you don't even need the advantage. You're rolling the first one.
Yeah.
roll. Give me your damage roll for the Spirit Guardians.
Oh, she passed,
Still
man.
takes half.
She still takes half.
Oh, she still takes half. Yeah, that's right. Hold on. Wish there was like a search bar here for that. I'm going there.
Maybe
Hold
I
on.
shouldn't set her ability saves to have auto advantage. I should probably change that. Or auto crits.
She took 3,
Okay.
which is already half. I'm already giving you half.
That seems like a good thing to.
I was just kidding. It's not. It's not an auto crit.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of magic features are in this program.
Gonna say, I was like, you wouldn't put auto crits on, would you?
No.
Is that even a thing?
No, I would.
We
never
can
do that.
auto-
He just put
crit.
nothing below 18. That's how he
Yeah.
parameterized.
She's gonna-
What is auto
parameters
crit?
here.
What is auto crit, and how can I roll it?
She's gonna back up. She's gonna back up.
Oh, damn,
And
into the darkness, I can't see her anymore.
Then she will. Let's see. Actually, she's gonna back up further. And she's going to spellcast.
Oh, damn.
She's not allowed to do that.
She's going to attempt to cast Hypnotic Pattern again.
Uh-oh. Do we all have to do...
Archie's not there, so I don't know if he's going to counterspell, so I should wait until he comes back.
Archie,
Yes?
Archie, she's casting
Archie,
Hypnotic
just say
Pattern.
counter spell.
Hypnotic pattern again?
Just say
Yeah.
counter spell.
I can't see her.
Oh, no. Okay,
Uh-oh.
let's see. It's how big? It's a 30-foot cube. So...
Oh, okay, so...
Click from her, Mark.
No, it's a 120-foot radius.
Oh,
You
fuck.
put it from some other position.
Oh, wait. Do I have to see the caster or the effect? Let me see.
The caster. You have to see the caster.
Yeah, interrupted creature. Yeah, my bad.
Alright, I'm just gonna see
Come
how...
on, Archie.
Damn.
You see her, Theo?
30-foot cube. Oh.
So, right there,
All the time.
I need Riltar... Riltar and Maximilian, Piosa, and Lark to make a wisdom saving throw. It is a charm effect, so if you have advantage against charmed, you get advantage.
Yes, sir.
Realtar, you succeed. Actually, you didn't roll it. I'm sorry. Maximilian, you succeed. Piosa fails. She is hypnotized. Or he is hypnotized. Realtar, you succeed. And then I just need Lark.
Lark!
Realtar +9, really?
No, and I had advantage. I just didn't roll the second one.
No need to brag.
No, but that's because it's an elf. Elf has an advantage against charm.
Scarlet, are you there? Are you?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just checking if I have.
Right.
Advantage.
Oh, okay.
I think you do as a.
Does giving inspiration give people advantage?
Yes, you can give her your inspiration.
Yeah, I'll give her my inspiration.
Yeah,
I
I think I can make things scared of me, but I don't see that I have advantage elsewise.
Okay.
Well, I gave you inspiration, so if you would like to use it.
Great. I do want to use it. I just didn't want to make you waste it.
No, to be honest, every time I use inspiration, I get like screwed over. So
that's a 10th level thing for the counter charm sort of thing for Warlock.
Okay, that's good to know.
You succeed. And so Piosa is the only one who is completely he is completely taken in by this strange pattern that begins to shift through the air, and Piosa's like, "Ooh, home," and it's just kind of like watching it.
Oh, shiny.
I feel like he's chasing sparkles and trying to grab them. They
Piosa
float past things. I'm picturing tiny, sparkly dandelion.
Yeah.
Dandelion. No, dandelion.
The seeds fluffing, and he's trying to grab them.
Yes, absolutely. He
nightmares for dandelions.
You can either shake him out of his stupor, or if he takes damage, he will come out of it. But otherwise, he is under the effects of the spell as long as she is concentrating on it.
And that's an action, eh?
It's an action, yes.
Or Lark could just call him off, you know.
Or she could always use an action to make him disappear, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do enough damage to her that she breaks concentration.
Absolutely. Realtar, it's your action.
Alright, let's do something with that hack.
Maybe
Where
you can change your way.
Oh, the other creature is all the way down there. Okay, so in that case...
Oh yeah, doesn't Bun have to leave now? Or soon?
In the next half hour, I think.
Oh, it's half an hour? I thought it was...
I think he has to leave at 11 Eastern, which is not quite yet, but soon.
Okay, sorry for cutting him. Go ahead.
We got some time. Go, Realtor, go.
Do this, and then this means... She's right in there. Yeah, and then I'll move the spiritual weapon to attack her as well.
Okay.
And I will use the dodge action. So, okay, so before I do that, what do I know about hags? Or do I need to
give me a roll.
Any, knowledge?
Give me an Arcana roll.
Okay, Arcana. Not my strongest suit by any means.
Not much. You've not encountered them before.
Yeah. Okay. So they look like they might do some physical attacks or something like
that.
Or do they look more
claws. Her fingernails are long and sharp.
So yeah, I'll do what I said. Dodge action again. Repeat that, and I'll just throw the attack here for the spiritual weapon. Just give me a second. I need to roll the attack again, so never mind. Yep. I need to go from the spell from the character sheet here.
Go for it.
Because it's not just the damage.
Yep.
The 26 with 9 damage.
Yeah, absolutely. She's gonna have to make a con save. Concentration check.
Yeah, and then Spirit Guardians again.
What the hell? That's ridiculous.
What
She
the
passed?
fuck? Yeah.
Not only did she pass, she rolled another 20. She rolled another nat 20. That's ridiculous. I have to check and see if there's a setting that is messed up, because that's ridiculous.
You pressed hardcore mode, man. You pressed the hardcore mode.
That's absolutely
50%
absurd.
there.
more than 20 chance.
Do you want to
Nightmare
switch
mode.
to rolling them in Discord? With that
Nah, we're fine. We're fine.
How about I roll for her?
So, yeah,
Alright.
you don't need to worry about getting out of the hypnotic pattern. It's like a flash thing, and then stuns you. It's not like a
I
shit.
wasn't
wait.
worried. I just wanted to get in range for her.
Yeah.
Could have moved it more, but
Necrotic centipede. Oh shit.
That's too far. It's not on top of Lark, but it does move up to Lark. And it will.
Armor of Agathis, ready for action.
Yep.
It's also directly touching the mushroom now, I imagine.
Yeah, it's under the mushroom. It's touching the mushroom, and you see a wave of necrotic energy kind of wash over the creature from the mushroom as it brushes up against it. It doesn't seem to have much effect on the creature itself, and the thing attempts to bite you.
Oh, it's back. God damn it.
Yeah. What was that?
Whew.
Oh.
Oh,
shit.
he hits, but he also gets damage from my Armor of Agathis, the
Yes, he
cold
does.
damage.
So he takes how much cold damage from you?
30.
I think it's 20, but let me double check.
Okay.
It's
oh my
10
god,
plus
you roll a
5.
19.
Yeah, Mark,
Yeah,
you
20,
have not
20 cold damage.
you have not rolled below 18.
I know. It's
What are you doing?
really stupid. Okay. It bites you.
6, 10, plus 10, 3d6.
Did it add the?
Does it give special privilege to the DM in
It
terms
must.
of rolls?
It must. I'm gonna roll the damage for this. I'm really sorry.
It's fine.
It does 34 damage.
It
What's the
shatters
necrotic?
my Armor of Agathis as the spears of ice impale it in the mouth.
So that's
Nice.
14 plus 3d6.
So that does 20 damage.
Yep, I took
And
the
that
hit.
eats my temp hit points, so I'm still okay.
Okay. You are also.
We did the right
Hold
thing.
on. You are also grappled by its mouth, and until the grapple ends, you are restrained, and the centipede cannot bite any other targets. It just has you
Oh.
in its mouth, and it's rearing up. Piosa is like still chasing the little things all around the sky,
No.
oblivious to the fact that his companion is being eaten by this giant centipede. And that will bring us to your turn, Lark. So
Did you make sure to do the
What
sorry.
Lark is going to do is reach out, grab Piosa's tail, and magical energy is going to crackle from her sword as she thundersteps away from this creature with Piosa.
Oh, nice.
awesome.
But,
The-
Mark, you do need to roll the additional necrotic,
For the
bite.
bite, it's 8.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah,
8.
you should take an 8. I guess you take 8 more necrotic damage. Thank you, Bun. And
Okay.
I'm sorry. Your thunder step, you grab Piosa's tail, you cast the thunder step, and as it explodes, it rips open the head of the centipede, and the centipede falls in a heap as it explodes. And you land. You can put yourself wherever it is that you reappear, and as you reappear there, the air shimmers around you, and pieces of this creature fall around you out of the teleportation as you land.
So
That was
I just saw
amazing.
Lark get eaten and then
Harvest for
explode
the
out of the
Harvest
centipede. That
Queen. Harvest for the Harvest Queen.
Harvest for the Harvest Queen.
Oh god.
Amazing. Lark, you can get advantage. That was freaking awesome. Maximilian, you watch this happen, and then what do you do?
well, I was really afraid because I thought she was gonna die there for a second.
Me
But
too.
I guess not.
She's gotten way tougher lately.
Oh yeah.
Tricks under my sleeve, or up my sleeve here. Guess I could have missed
Not gonna die
out
under
of
my
that
watch.
too, but
That was so much more effective.
it was.
That was awesome.
Effective, quote unquote.
Thunder,
Okay, that's 30.
Or like obliterating.
Thunderstep is
That's-
becoming one of my favorite spells, by the way.
Yes, yes.
So that's 30 feet of movement, and I'm gonna attack.
Okay, go for it.
Thank you, Xanathars, for being actually cool.
Yeah, really.
I love Xanathars. It's my favorite book, actually.
And on that 13, I'm gonna do my favored by the gods, because Max is #blessed.
Oh god. That's even worse with that new disguise still going on.
Yeah.
So I rolled 2 17s.
17.
They both hit.
Oh yeah, I'm still a little girl.
They both hit.
Don't say it like that.
The gods probably like it.
So 34 damage.
Oh my god.
Does she have to roll concentration for
Yeah.
her?
For both. It doesn't matter. She drops the concentration because nobody's even held by the spell anymore.
Yeah.
She looks like she is all like just absolutely wrecked by your attacks, and is looking for a way to get away from you. She is fearing for her life. Theo?
Good.
Well, thanks to Maximilian, I wasn't able to see her, but now she is within range. So I'm gonna move up just a little bit. Move up. Let's go. I think it's like about right there. It's 30 feet. And then I'm gonna cast Chill Touch one more time. Or we actually, Ray of Sickness never works for me.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's not worth it. Yeah, it never does.
Every time
Chill touch.
you. Oh wow, that's really good.
That is an
But the
ouch.
damage is garbo.
But
At least
she
you
hit.
hit.
Yeah,
You
at least
hit.
the hit. Yeah.
Contributing.
Yay.
Contributing.
So the ghostly hand that was all on her already is now choking her just a little more.
How much for 3 damage?
3 damage. Yay. Yay!
The
Wow.
as the
shitting me. You are
necrotic
shitting
hand
me.
wraps
Oh,
around her throat.
Slap.
Can I
A little
describe
slap.
it?
Yes.
Can I
please,
describe it
please.
as Theo, kind of like Darth Vader, reaching out with his right hand, encased in green energy, as the ghostly skeletal hand on her neck slowly closes and then completely closes on her neck, breaking it.
As she
Until it
falls,
hits.
as her neck snaps and she falls, a little whisper comes out of her throat, and only you hear it, Theo, and it says, "Stop making pop culture references."
Pop
God
culture,
damn it.
what?
I'm going to take a bit of narration at this point, and you move through the rest of the area of the Feywilde that the Queen of Autumn called
Wait,
the
who
Festerwood.
just joined us?
Shh. Called the Festerwood. And as you do, you find yourself in the clearing as you breach the other side. And the strange part about the clearing is that it is lit like daylight. Tiny fairies move about and flick from tree to tree. In the center is the stone covered in an orange moss.
As I was charged with this, Lark will say, I suspect I should be the one to deliver the missive.
Great.
I could use a little healing before I go, but if I'm attacked there, I still have a use of Misty
Here,
Escape.
take this. Archie approaches and finds the greatest offenders in the mandible bites, and this is going to be a bit odd, but he spits out some webbing to band up the wounds, and it sort of heals almost this intrinsically, almost magically, this pure white silk that he wraps around your wounds. How much? I think this is a D8 or something. I need to read a healer's kit. A D6 plus 4 HP. So let me just roll that real quick.
Perfect. Between that and real tars, that'll put me to full.
Awesome.
There you go.
As you move through the portal, you touch the stone, and the feywilde actually falls like a stiff breeze blew through these trees, and suddenly the entire world of the feywilde just kind of tinkles down around you like falling leaves, and when you come through, you are in complete darkness. It is the middle of the night. The moon up above through these scattered trees looks, well, it doesn't look the same way it did the night before. It has changed by more than a day or two. And you look around you, and you feel you go from feeling that autumn chill to the heat and humidity of summer again. As you look around the vine, there's a vine with some wild pumpkins growing upon it, and beside it is what looks like a group of people who have made camp. They're all asleep. But as you stand there, you see not far away from the camp, among the trees, is a single silhouetted figure. The only thing lighting their visage is the glowing embers of a hand-rolled cigarette. And they stand there looking off into the darkness, probably keeping watch. They haven't noticed you yet. And you can go ahead and turn your camera on.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Our guest can turn their camera on.
Turn mine on too.
And let me make sure I have all the cameras up and aligned. We're gonna have to move everybody around real quick.
All right, Mark, do we see them on the map, or you haven't placed them there yet?
No. This is Lark is gone. Riltar. She touches the stone and disappears.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Lark
Hey,
is
Angus.
gone, but Piosa has remained behind to dance with the fairies where you guys are at.
Okay, let me
Since I think it's just a one creature business.
let me move things around because all the cameras.
Who's the DM? The Mark Knight now. Look at that.
All the cameras. Well, not all of the cameras shifted.
All of them, no. No, it's just Max.
Yep, just gotta find Max here. Ah, stop that. Hold on. I keep doing things. that are not working. There's Max. Stop it. Why do you keep selecting all of the windows at once?
To make your life a little extra difficult.
Yeah. Chat's laughing at me, I'm sure. Lark, you see this lone figure standing there. The only one awake. And Angus, you stand upon the edge of this clearing, away from everyone, smoking a bit of Sirani as you do.
It's not Sirani, it's one of the Zerkwood Guardians we killed.
Oh, okay. I am going to add a source for Adam really quick, and it's going to show everybody all at once. Those of you at home, thank you for bearing with the technical things as we get used to using Discord for video. Lark, are you moving slowly, quietly towards the figure, or tell me how you approach?
Quietly but efficiently. So they would recognize the stride of someone who's been trained in fighting. And she's kind of reaching at her pocket and ensuring that creamy, heavy paper is still there and still intact. Getting it ready for delivery.
Angus, you hear footsteps behind you. Again, you recognize immediately, as Lark said, the footfalls of a fencer, of someone who knows their way around a blade.
Are you here to kill me?
I believe I have a message for you. Is the name written on the envelope?
It is.
Can I ask your name?
Tricky one, that. See, I woke up and currently I'm the one whose name I don't really know, but people call me Angus. Angus O'Galvin. Pleased to meet you.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance as well.
That is not the name on the letter. Give me
what
one
is the
second.
name? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
May I ask your name?
Lark Verdigris, at your service. Today, at the service of the Fae.
Would I know the name of the Verdigris Fencing Academy? Is that a name that I'd be familiar with from having been in Ravenreach, or are they too
Yes.
high society?
Oh, they are definitely high society, but they are well known in Ravenreach. You would know it.
My, I must say, I like to think I'm a dab hand with a rapier, but your reputation precedes you, ma'am.
I'm sure you're not without your talents.
I am. And so long as you're not here to kill me, we won't have to have a demonstration of those talents.
Oh, no.
You said you were here with a message.
I've done enough harvesting for one day. I do have a message. What's the name on the envelope?
Merla.
I have a message for Merla.
Oh. That's odd. But, I suppose I could take it. She's rattling around in here somewhere.
Oh.
Merla Smoothhands, correct?
That's the one.
Curious, but it does seem that you are the intended recipient. So direct from the Harvest Queen of the Fae, I present you with your missive.
Huh. Wouldn't have expected that, but thank you. Do have to tip or anything?
No tip required. If you have any messages to send to Ravenreach, I'm happy to take those as well. Formal or informal. But I am expected back rather shortly.
This is the
Ravenreach.
same night that you guys... This is the exact same night. Angus. The same night that you asked the questions.
I'm trying to remember what we actually got. Relevant information.
Well,
If we actually know.
Kim is seeking... feeding you information in the Twitch chat right now.
I don't have it up. I'm not watching. I'm just... If you could get a message, I'm not sure if you would be aware of it. There is a tavern that goes by the name The Whiskered Mistress.
I know that place well.
I have a friend
proprietress
who...
and I are on excellent terms.
I have a friend who stops there sometimes when he's in port. Could you just get them a message from Angus for Johnny Farlight, that I'm okay, kind of. Actually, leave that out. No, I'm fine, and I'll see him when I finish saving the world, I guess.
I have some paper and a pen and ink in my with me here. If you feel like it would be more touching for him to receive it from your own hand, you're welcome to take a moment to scrawl a note.
That's considerate of you. Thank you. I will, if you don't mind.
I would not have offered otherwise, and Lark will provide you with those things.
And Angus hands you back a scroll of parchment that has just the worst handwriting you've ever seen. And it's not particularly well spelled either, but it is sincere in its wording.
Lark will fold it, but she's not going to read it. She's not going to mess with any letters on this day. And she'll bow rather formally to you. And
now, I know that you have insisted that you do not require payment, but for my peace of mind, considering that you are here as a representative of a Lady of the Fae, and they have a rather complex way of viewing the world, I would not wish to be in anybody's debt any more than I have been these past several months. So this, at least, take it. And he passes you over 5 gold pieces.
I appreciate the gesture, and I recognize that. It seems you are well versed in dealing with the Fae. If you have no further concerns, I will take my leave. Sir.
Concerns. We have many concerns. We have arranged for word to be sent that, well, the highest mother of the Church of Thandra in Ravenreach is supposed to be receiving word of the task that we're working on, but the more people who know, the better. There are currently 8 demon lords, we think, here in Oregon. One we know for sure. We know where she is. We're working on a ritual that should hopefully be able to banish them, but the things we need are quite rare. If you have the association of a Mistress of the Fae, one of the items that we require is an orb from the feywilde itself. If you could get information about where we would be able to obtain one, we would, much as it pains me to say it, be in the debt of your lady.
I do know of an orb. I don't know that it's from the Feywilde, but I do know of a... Sorry, I'm gonna cough. Sorry. I do know of a rather specific orb currently in very safe company. Perhaps if you or one of your number might attempt the sending spell in my direction in 24 hours or so, we may be able to provide some more information in Ravenreach at that time. I can confirm that we did see one of those demon lords in the lighthouse of Ravenreach. Perhaps a little bit beyond the lighthouse, which has crumbled in some rather strange circumstances recently.
In Castle Cora?
Yes. You know the one. Having visited Ravenreach, I believe.
The Duke. Is the Duke okay?
The Duke was not okay long before the lighthouse incident.
I had the chance to meet the Marquis about a week and a half ago, and he had said that something had been off. He knows our group, views us as friends of a sort. If you feel that you could make contact with him, he would hopefully be able to help us well. He told me of a tailor there in the city who goes by the name of Archie.
I know him well.
Good. Spider silk is one of the other things on our list. He said that was something that Archie might be able to supply for us.
Yeah. Rather handily. I don't believe I have any on my person, but Archie can provide that without a doubt. Do you have a means that you wish us to provide it to you? Shall we send it via courier?
I'll need to talk to the group, discuss, think it out. We have a contact, Trust, or somebody that he would send on his behalf to pick it up.
Sending to myself or Archie to sort out details. I'm sure either of us would welcome your message.
It has been a blessing meeting you this strange night, Archverus.
And you as well, Angus. I wish you luck. Your
Oh,
toils concern us all.
I understand this might seem strange. If you mention that you met me to the Marquis, he thinks my name is Annie and that I'm a woman. So maybe don't get specific about pronouns.
Okay. That is a very useful thing to keep in mind. Our allies wear many different faces, do they not?
That they do. As I said, it's been a blessing to have met you, and I wish you well. Are you getting back to Ravenreach by some form of magic, I'm assuming? Where exactly did you come from?
Oh, a little jaunt through the Feywild. Nothing too concerning.
Okay. Well, I wish you safe travels then.
And you as well. I imagine you have much to read and discuss with your companions.
And I do.
May the winds of fortune follow at your back. Lark will bow. And
may the Lady of the Long Sleep watch over you.
Many thanks. And she'll bow and return to touch the stone to join her companions.
And Angus sort of sits back down on the stump that he was on and looks at the cigarette of Zerkwood Guardian, sort of suspiciously. I really got to stop smoking this stuff.
As you do that, when Lark touches the stone that is jutting out of the ground next to the vine of wild pumpkins, she simply melts out of existence in front of you.
Or does she thunderstep away?
You sit there, kind of flipping this sealed letter in front of you. It's a cream-colored paper sealed with a stylized pumpkin. You flip it in your hands, and do you open it?
No time like the present, so yeah.
You open the paper, and you open it and pull the paper out, and scrawled in a perfect hand is, Marla, the debt is repaid. You're welcome. And that's all it says.
Freaking Faye, man. Freaking Faye. This is so cryptic. Okay. Okay, we have a lead. That's good. As long as I didn't hallucinate this whole thing.
And Lark, you step back through the portal to your companions. Only a moment later. And Riltar, you've essentially seen her touch the stone, melt out of existence, and then reappear in the exact same spot only a moment later. Like a heartbeat later.
Poor Piosa. Not even a chance to play.
You wind your way back through the, well, thanks for joining us, David.
Yeah, it's okay. I just figured my bit's done now, so you don't
Sure.
need me on the screen.
Let me just rearrange all the cameras now. So much kitty.
He's more interesting to watch
Oh, there we go.
than me. That is for sure.
You all make your way back through the Feywild in the direction you came. It's a much quieter journey this time. And you find yourself back in the... Uh-oh, what happened? Who dropped? Oh. This is the only problem with using Discord.
You disconnected us?
You got disconnected, sir.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you turn your camera
I'm
back
max
on?
now. Or rather, my handsome cat is max now.
I really got disconnected. I couldn't hear anything or see anything.
You move back through the Feywild and return to the pumpkin patch. And the woman there has the queen that is there has a slight smile, and sitting on a table amidst the pumpkin patch are a mug for each of you. It kind of steams a bit as it sits there. And she says, "For each of you, drink, and you shall return home."
I'll take a sip of gin and chase it with that.
It is like spiced apple cider as you drink it.
Had
Yeah, I
it
have some.
coming. You had it coming.
Knew it.
Each of you drinks from
Lark
the...
will say, many thanks. We hope you enjoyed today's harvest before drinking.
Yeah.
She smiles and kind of tips her head to you as you say so.
Milady. Tip of the
Thank you
hat.
so much for allowing us to walk around and amongst your patches and your land, I suppose. This was wonderful. Even with the giant killer centipedes and witches and hags. I hope to come here again. Thank you. And I'm gonna have a sip.
I also
this is good.
curtsy.
Oh, this is really good.
You also curtsy, Max.
Yeah, I'm finally no longer a little girl.
As you each drink from the mug, you find yourselves standing. You find yourself standing at that dead tree in the midst of Norloth Manor's courtyard, and wrapped around the base of the tree is a new vine that has grown. As you look up at the moon, being that it is night, you realize that a few nights must have passed as you were gone.
Been gone 3 years.
It's... And we'll end it there for tonight, with you all standing in your new garden.
Moon? Do we have to worry about werewolves?
It's not a full moon yet.
Okay.
The full moon will be soon. Very, very soon. And so, we'll end it there for tonight, and I will ask all of you. Bun, I know that you are on your way to
I'm
uni.
at the train station literally. But I'm still on my phone, so it's all good.
Can you, why don't you tell me your favorite moment for Archie this evening?
Definitely it'd probably be, like the whole, I thought we were gonna have a normal day. just having, like, struggling just to have a normal day with his friends. And I think, Counterspell is always clutch, and I just love Counterspell. It's just like, well, ooh, that's not gonna fly by me. It's just so finality. I don't know, I didn't really have any, like, sort of favorite moment, looking back just yet. Anyone else wants to pitch in? I didn't really, feel like Archie, that they had any sort of big moment or anything.
I think a big moment for Archie was, definitely the friendship thing. You talking to Queen Mav. I think Archie had some pretty significant parts in here.
Yeah, this is probably one of the first times we've seen Archie, like, not first times, but another time we've seen Archie happy, especially with the horrible week he's had. It was a good distraction. Yeah. It was a good field trip for him. That's all they needed.
I think personally, the two moments that struck me the most were Archie discussing them getting a new name was really...
Oh, yeah!
Was really wonderful.
That's right.
And...
What was it? Altair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Altair is the temporary one, but if you find something you like better... I imagine you can choose almost anything, because there might be different star names here.
And the other...
I prefer any other name.
The other thing for me was just his absolute... He thought it was just going to be a normal day, but then he got to go to the Feywilde, or they got to go to the Feywilde, I'm sorry. And
no, you're good.
They really loved that. I thought that was like, oh, it's not going to be another I just want a normal day, and it's like, oh, this is better than a normal day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, fuck it, we're adventurers. Who needs a normal day? Those days of resting in my room, studying and sewing are over. I'm gonna be out here with my friends, going on field trips and stuff.
Dio said...
Did
go ahead.
Did Archie say friends in quotations? Because what's the opposite of affirmation?
Oh,
whatever that is, it's hearing that Lark is Archie's best friend.
Dio actually said that Archie being happy to see trees and being the voice of reason in the tea shop, and also Lark, him shouting, Lark, can I call you my best friend? And David said, I hate sunlight, but that sounds incredible. Those were his favorite. Those are their favorite David.
Yeah.
Archie
My
moments. in
favorite
chat.
moments were towards the beginning.
Friend moment was definitely my favorite moment, but I also enjoyed Archie getting to like enjoy and play with clothing more. That was really like special for character development. And you threw some badass spells today. Those counter spells saved us a lot of heartache.
Yep, absolutely.
Totally dead.
Yeah, fun.
Lark or Scarlet, tell me your favorite Lark moment today.
I thought it was. Well, I'm happy that Lark recognized Mab the first, because Mab would not have been very happy otherwise. That was a very interesting interaction in the tea shop, and the crossover conversation would also be a really big highlight for me.
Yeah.
Also,
Definitely.
exploding the centipede.
Heck yeah. Oh man, Lark had so many moments tonight.
Very messy moment.
Yes.
But beautiful.
Other Lark moments this evening.
Well, yeah, it was immediately my turn after, and I was just like going through like my spells, going through everything. Like, okay, if I cast Compel Duel, it has to let her go and go after me. I was like thinking like, oh my god, we're in real trouble. And then that happened. I was like, okay, never mind.
What a badass. Its head literally fucking came off.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was such an awesome moment.
It's one of those moments you can really imagine in your head happening, you know?
So
My other favorite Lark moment is when Queen Mab said she's being traded for a day to the Queen of Harvest. And like, we all just went along with it like it's normal. Like,
Realtar didn't go along with it. Realtar was like,
Well-
what are we doing here?
yeah. But it was just like, yeah, okay, this is happening. I guess we're gonna do this.
Everybody accepted it so easily. I'm like, hold on.
I mean, we got some good cider.
Yeah.
Got some good cider. Got to see some fall.
Before we move on from Lark, there's a thunder step from the mouth of the creature there, the centipede.
Yeah.
Yeah. David said, I love Lark just recognizing Mab, even though she was in disguise. Plus, it was so fun getting to talk to Lark. And Cicada said Lark was on fire tonight. The boom bug TP. Best Lark moment was her conversation with Angus and exploding the centipede.
agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the two best. I think so too.
Johnny, favorite Max moments tonight?
I don't know if this is directly Max, but were you surprised that I was rolling damage like that?
I thought that was pretty awesome that you were rolling damage like that.
Are we gonna find out that you shouldn't? Is that it?
Yeah, no, because I was afraid, like I was rolling 30, on average, 30 plus damage per round, and I was like,
Yeah.
is this okay?
Yeah. Well, you've got the fire sword now, right? Oh, you hit the centipede with fire at least once, right?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, it should have been. It's immune to fire. It shouldn't have taken any of that damage.
Oh.
No.
Retrospect.
Yeah, but just the fire damage. So it still would have been. It would have only been like but it still would have died actually to Thunderstep, I think. Absolutely.
Well, but if I can remember correctly, or I mean, hell, we have it locked in here.
But my other favorite Max moment was Queen Mab offering to turn me into a little girl permanently, and I was like, I mean, I know it's for fun, but is the offer still on the table at some point?
Oh my god.
I will take it.
Oh my god. Other favorite Max moments, please, before he
Say
keeps
yes,
talking.
Max. Say yes, Max.
I was really happy to see you get your whip sword and see him like pull those kind of badass attacks with it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I think
actually,
I definitely want to see that.
the Johnny described how he was going out every night. Maximilian was going out every night and collecting lycanthropy potions. I think that was really creative and interesting.
Absolutely.
It's it definitely is a very Johnny thing to do.
It's a very scheming Maximilian thing to do.
Very. I think 2 steps ahead.
he's almost like chaotic evil, but he's not. Like he's doing such selfish things that they somehow like work out for the party. I don't know.
Well, he's using his skill, his street cred.
Yeah.
you know?
Can I roll
Yeah.
a D100 to see how many bottles I've amassed of lycanthropy potions?
Give me
A D100?
I'll let you know how many you've amassed.
Mark was like, no, I don't want to take that chance.
Yeah, there you go. You found 4. David said,
Damn it.
Max getting his fiery whip sword back. Max getting his whip sword back and then upgrading it to be fiery. Being a little girl and this whole scheme to get drugs out of Ravenreach. Kim said just dead ass Balrog. I just love the Max. The Max portrait back and forth. His scooping
Max.
the portrait of himself out of the dumpster, then trying to convince Lark to let him put it in the entrance hall. And what do you mean she's your best friend? Oh my god.
Enjoyed you being a little girl and asking for gin in your tea as well.
Yes.
Like, the amount of dedication to your disguise just extends to the point of discomfort and then more.
Yep. Oh man, some great Max moments tonight, absolutely. Adam, favorite Theo moment?
Every time I took a sip of that fucking tea.
Oh my god.
Do it.
No, I will not give you the satisfaction.
I loved the pinky up when you drank the cider. I loved that moment. You guys were getting ready to go back from the Feywilde and they had the mugs of cider and you put your pinky up and sipped it like that. That was amazing.
It's good luck. Also, another one is me describing choking out the hag and just destroying her windpipe.
Yeah, that was awesome. David said in chat, "Hey Theo, what room do you want for your study?" And Theo hauling piles of bodies, the blood room.
What? Have you missed?
What's that?
What?
He's cutting in and out. Any other Theo moments tonight, guys?
Yes, this one was very quick, but it offered some insight, saying that Theo and Meridia used to live in Ravenreach. I was like, we have a name now for the dead wife.
I've been telling you guys, Meridia.
Yeah, I think you said it once or twice, but quietly, and you came out and just said it like
maybe.
in normal conversation today. It's usually in like the only other time I think you've actually used it was when she visited you in that dream last session.
No,
And I think the
didn't
one...
Wasn't it with the Susan?
Yes.
I didn't say...
That was the other one. But you
Okay.
haven't used it in normal conversation with the party yet. And this was the
Right.
first
No, I
time
You
you
guess
ever
don't
did.
know.
Yeah.
Huh.
They caught
And the
they
other
caught
one-
Theo off guard on a good day out in
Yeah.
public.
It was that tea, man. That tea.
The other one is the description of the beard. In looking like a full wizard.
So if you're the Belrog, I guess I'm not Gandalf.
Yeah, Gandalf.
Dumbledore, not Gandalf, yeah.
Oh god. So many
Enjoyed
pop
you
culture
getting that
references.
killing blow, though. That was a really, really special moment, I think.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
And I have one more. Theo just had a lot of great moments. Is Mark quietly whispering, "Stop referencing pop culture."
Never, Mark. Never. Can't stop me.
It's never gonna happen. Can't stop, won't
Never.
stop.
I mean, I will stop eventually. When I'm
Maybe.
dead.
Maybe you will. Bruno, favorite Realtar moment tonight?
I feel like he was a little like laying low a little bit this one, but there's two moments that I liked. One, he was talking to Archie. I really liked the whole conversation about going to Avalia Woods and about how the tree and the sun looks from the temples that they build on top of the trees there. And I felt that was a... You want to say something,
Right.
Mon?
Bun was saying something. I'm having trouble
we're
hearing
trying.
him
Yeah, I'm giving him some time.
Hello?
Try again, Bun.
We got you.
Oh, it's... voice was back.
You're cutting in and out, man.
Yeah.
Might need to type it.
If you can type it, I will.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh. Yeah.
And then
Actually,
go ahead.
there was a moment that I really liked. It was you. It was at the beginning. It was when Mav came in and you were like, "Oh, we're gonna go. We're gonna go help Lark. Because that's what we do. We're friends. Friendship. We fucking do that." And I was like, "Yeah, friendship. Fuck yeah."
That was really awesome.
Yeah.
Dio said best Realtar moment was his conversation with I think she meant Mab. She meant Mab. The conversation with Mab about theology and what she hinted at was interesting. And David said when Mab was casting shade that Realtar's a cleric of Orad instead of Nadara, and he was just completely unfazed by it and just being like, Orad is the father of all gods. And that was really those moments were great. They're so Realtar. They're just those little like steadfast, quiet faith, like unshakable.
And here's the thing: if she tried to say otherwise, I would have said she was wrong and insisted in. I would not have backed off.
I
was also.
Go ahead.
For everybody that didn't happen.
I was also thinking.
Yeah, it's really good that it did happen.
This is a little bit more of not the goofy side, because it's not goofy in terms of he would really do that, but the fact that he just wanted to go out without any disguise, just like pulling up the hood and the hoodie and then it's going. Because I mean, I can see him going for like, okay, what do we have here? Let's put this makeup on and disguise in this vehicle.
Yeah,
that does not sound like him whatsoever.
He would have everybody else.
To him when he's doing it, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, let's be safe."
Absolutely, absolutely. It's so Realtar. Like, well, we're just going out, and everybody's like, "Whoa! We gotta take care of this." David said we mentioned it earlier too, but I love his description of the treetop temples back home and his desire to have the others see it someday. And it's such a contrast to the wood elf extremists who seem very xenophobic. Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Right. And I really enjoyed. I really enjoy that like Realtar shows no real deference for the Fae Queens. Like they're not Orad, and so like the only being he shows like any kind of reverential deference to is his god, right? I really appreciate that. It's like he's not disrespectful, but he's like, I just don't believe that you deserve for me to kneel before you, like that's really awesome.
And the thing that always goes on his head is like he's a man on the mission, and he's kind of like fanatical when it comes to that. So you look at him and he's doing something there on the Feywilde, and what he's thinking is, I like the guys I'm with, and not only because I want to keep them alive, but I also need them to complete the mission that I'm in. So I'm gonna hang with them, but in the end, it's because I want to defeat the Duke and I want to kill the demon and so on and so forth. That's his train of thought. Yeah.
A dead zone. It's in the general chat.
See.
Bun left, so it really messed up all the windows now.
Yeah. Oh, Max is like cut in half. His mouth is behind him. I see there.
Oh my God, Johnny!
It's because I have cake.
It's because I have cake. I'm not gonna mess with the cameras this time. We're all just kind of like halved, and like it's gonna mess things up for next time. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Max can eat his cake, or Johnny can eat his cake, and I'll just ask: were there any DM moments that you guys enjoyed this evening? Anything that
Dad joke.
Nice, thank you.
No, I was gonna say like cannot overlook the fact that you brought in David because that was a good touch.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed that.
Also, a lot of
Yeah.
descriptive words. Queen Mab pulling up the fog. Queen Mab paying with a platinum coin. And when Archie created mage armor, it was autumn themed, and when Lark did it, it was winter themed. A lot of beautiful
Right, that makes
descriptive
sense, yeah.
writing there.
Thank you.
I mean, that makes sense.
Thank you very much.
Any session with Mab is a really fun session.
I'm glad you guys enjoy her presence. I enjoy playing her, and I think that's why it comes off that way, is because of how much I enjoy playing the character. I think it makes for better quality NPCs when you enjoy getting into their head.
There's always a really big aspect of unpredictability with the Fae too, and that's really fun.
I hope that comes out too in the sessions. I hope that the Fae are still mysterious and not just like mysterious and strange, and that they don't react to things exactly how you expect them to. That's how I try to portray them. I don't know if that comes across all the time.
Oh, I fully shut up because I'm afraid. I let Lark do all the talking.
Yeah. That's generally a good idea, right?
Awesome. Well, thank you for playing tonight, guys, and thanks for
I
those
enjoyed
of
it
you.
very much.
Excellent. Thank you for those of you who watched. We'll be back next week with the Dance, doing their thing as usual, and 7 p.m. Wednesdays. And remember, tomorrow I will be playing as a guest on DM Matthews' game, and it is at 1 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. I think so. Yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'll post it in the Discord when I go live with them. So make sure you come and check that out. We want to support him because he's an awesome DM, and he has been showing us some love and support right from the beginning. So yeah, come check it out. Oh my God, the paladin and the cleric are kumbayaing. We're gonna go. Have a good night. If you guys want to stick around in the chat, I'm gonna find a place to go raid, so you can hang out and just enjoy the little sparks that fly across the screen as I find one.